world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how to. The stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise, if memory serves me. I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. All right. Memory serves.
It's another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Welcome back. Well, we are in the thick of the NBA playoff season. I don't know about you all, but I love it.
It's almost like Christmas every single night, and if you've been paying attention to the playoffs, get ready to earn some easy VC.
That's right, because it's time for 2K TV Interactive. All questions this week are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
All right, here's one to get you started. Who was the only team to earn a sweep in the first round of this year's NBA playoffs?
Was it the Bucks, the Celtics, the Suns, or the Warriors?
Here's a tip. If you answered LD2K's most disliked team in the NBA, then here.
A spectacular side is.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the three spot. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Shoots over Lynn. And that one's good. Wagner. And the Magic lead by 1. And here's Wynn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. AGA hot off the presses. MP has agreed to a marketing partnership with Mobile One.
I mean, MP has so many followers. It's really going to help Mobile One reach new customers. Smart business decision on their part.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Then the pass to Pascal. Whiteside trying to break free. The shot's good from Pascal.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Fultz looking around. Harris passes to Wagner. Back to Harris. Pocket 6. Fultz against Pascal. Fultz, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Hands it from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
And Utah making a change here. Butler's checked in.
You know, the early goings of Markelle Fultz's career have been hampered by injury, but he always comes back stronger and ready to play hard. Very impressive.
He gets that one. And talking about Fultz, that February 2019 trade sending him Clark to Orlando seemed to give Markelle new life.
I agree with you, Kevin. It was good to see him get a fresh start. He actually played in 72 of 73 games that season for the Magic and averaged 12 points and 5 assists. Best of all, he looked like he was enjoying basketball, and that was a great sight to see.
Butler dishes to Lynn. Driving in. Yep, it counts.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Magic trail by 8. Here's Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. Yes, no good. Utah's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Isaac passes to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Now Lynn. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
The Magic trail by 7. That's tipped. Isaac left side. Butler against Fultz. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Then the pass to basket. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Fultz against Butler. Fultz, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the basket by Pascal.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Fires it up. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan.
It's been good for him from day one.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Magician is out there with Butler. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in at the 3.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim or he's going to posterize you.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Fultz, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Fultz against Butler with his first shot attempt. And it's Wagner with the rebound. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Heat. Isaac goes in. A rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Lynn. Tries again. And it's Gay getting it to go. Gay's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Driving to the basket. Here's Lopez. And the shot goes down. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
And the Jazz call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Isaac, and Anthony subbed in for Gary Harris. Lynn with it, now guarded by Fultz, and the foul goes on the Magician.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. And the foul goes on the Magician. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Fultz.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That one goes. Count it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Fultz against Land. Back to Fultz. Now the pass to Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lynn. Here's Gay. And there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gay's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's an 18-point game. Wagner with it. Gobert on him. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Anthony can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob.
Shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Faulkner. Utah with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. Definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Down low and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
To the inside, here's Wagner. And nothing is falling for him right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Mitchell against Fultz. Inside, here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Count that bucket. Mitchell's got 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Fultz. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well,
Jazz substitution.
Fultz against Land. Fultz the pass to Lopez. Anthony in the corner. 5 to shoot. Fultz. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Markelle Fultz.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Fultz against Lynn. Yep, that one goes. Lynn's got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Anthony. No good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Anthony with it. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Fultz. And the layup's good off the glass. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Okiki's checked in for the Magic. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Butler against Fultz. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Ross is checked in for Harris. And Utah with a change here, too. Haskell's checked in. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Lynn's shot is off. Orlando's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Utah.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And here is Lynn. He's got 10. Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. That one no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Ross. And another shot. Here's Whiteside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Fultz.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Lynn. Whiteside trying to break free. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Down low. Here's Fultz. Some solid defense from Butler. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Jonathan Isaac. David, what's the news there?
Hey, guys, the Magic's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Fultz kicks to Wagner. Back to Fultz. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
41 seconds left in the third quarter. In the pass to Clarkson. The 10-footer. And the bank shot is good. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Kicks to Ross. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Lynn dishes to Whiteside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Jazz running away with this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
Jazz
up on the floor for Orlando. Utah also making some. Changes as Azubuike's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Eric Paschall. Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Butler. He's out there with Magician, and it's Azubuike in at the 5 down low. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Lynn.
Good, strong, aggressive finish by. Gay there. Had to get a thumbs up from the coach.
Anthony finds Isaac. Bamba against Azubuike. Bamba in the high post. Carter outside. Passes it to Wagner. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a world picture. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Lynn with it. Bamba picks him up. Driving inside. A nice shot by Lynn.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Anthony against Butler. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Bamba. The layup missed. Utah has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Isaac outside. At the elbow, it's Bamba. There's the pass to Wagner. Trying to get open is Carter. And that one's good, Wagner.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Butler kicks to Lynn. Inside, here's Gay. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Lynn. Drives to the hoop. Yes, that goes in. Lynn's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Pass to Anthony. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here is Lynn. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Lynn against Ross. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
His first 14.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Jazz. At the line for
He doesn't get the second one. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Ross. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
To the inside, Butler. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half. Well, Orlando shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Hampton passes to Ross. Now, here's Bull. He's covered by Gay. Bull can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now Lynn. Count it. Good. Lynn's got 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Utah.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Magic.
You know, it always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as well with some great numbers.
For Lynn,
he just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Inside, here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Lynn with it. Down low, here's Gay, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here is Hampton. To the paint. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Hampton.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now here's Lynn. Puts it up from 12. Off on that one. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
All right, so do you think you deferred to your teammates just a bit too much in this one?
We won, didn't we?
Well, it just looked like you passed up some pretty solid scoring opportunities there. And
look, everybody makes mistakes during the course of the game. That happens. But if you add up all the positive and the negative, and you walk away with the win, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks, MP. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, Frank.
What's going on, Coach?
MP, how you feeling? You getting a little more settled in?
Yeah, I feel good. You know, I feel like I'm getting to know everything. I'm learning the playbook, the city. Just a lot to take in at first.
Yeah, it sure is. Listen, I don't want you to get discouraged, but we are not ready to put you in the starting lineup yet.
When you say we, do you mean coach?
I mean we. I mean the whole coaching staff.
And what about Mr. Lesser?
Including Harvey. Look, remember when we talked at the beginning of the season and I laid out what was expected of you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, well, do you think you've hit those goals adequately?
But you can't keep track of everything that's in the score box.
Look, I know you're upset, MP, okay? But you got to be honest with yourself. Look, you got work to do. I don't think it's a controversial statement.
Yeah, I know. I'm improving. I can do that. I just
you
need...
got people that believe in you here. So you just got to keep grinding. Okay, keep improving, force the issue, get in that starting lineup. Okay, if you get good enough, they're not going to be able to stick you on the bench anymore.
Yeah, look, I can do that. I want to be here, all right? And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make this work. I'm going to make it work.
All right, good. That's what I want to hear. Look, I got a coach's meeting to go to. I'll see you practice, okay?
Okay.
Hey, keep your head up. Okay, you got your whole career ahead of you here.
Yeah, thanks, Coach.
Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala con este piquete que no se iguala. Patean como fútbol de sala. Tengo a tu baby. Si como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas. Yeah. Todo el día, todos los días tengo todo el día. Abuelito me decía que joseara todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas. Tengo más. No querían coro cuando no había. Son todos fecas, pero ya sabía. Yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado. Yeah, tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda. Blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda. No te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda. Para gente como ustedes estoy buscándome el dinero todos los días como yo busqué a Kemba. Yeah. Cada vez que piso una cabina, el beat y el micrófono tiembla. El primero de Puerto Rico que rapea con el Visa. Sacamos este tema, swipe up para arriba del Lisa. Más violeta que la cabeza de Frisa. Yeah. Yo soy de la H, pero no la H que está en mi camisa. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen pero el audio nunca resbaló. Dicen que hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro. Pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado. Mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme, soy yo me despelo, de tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Eladio Carrión.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell the ref I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate?
welcome to your first. See you next time.
A few weeks ago, we had you send us your custom design jerseys in NBA 2K22.
And the response was amazing. There's so much talent out there.
Absolutely. With so many crazy submissions, we thought, hey, let's make it an official contest.
Yep, announcing the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge. If you think you have what it takes to create the best jersey design in all of the 2K community, listen up. Designers, this is your chance to show off your skills and pick up some major VC for it.
That's right, we're debuting the 2K TV Jersey Creator Challenge. Starting now and through May 29th, submit your best design from one of the many uniform creator tools in 2K.
A great look at the Utah State, and let's go.
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Pushing hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Herder comes in for Bogdanovic, and that one misses.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Magician. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Williams misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
A shot by Magician, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Herder. The rebound by Whiteside.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Lynn. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lynn. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Butler's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Checking in for the Jazz, Garrett Butler.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Williams. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Magician. Down low. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Williams up top, defended by Whiteside. To the right side. Right side, Gallinari. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. This is his first one.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense.
Here's Lynn. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And here is Williams. To the paint. Just 3 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Hawks, Onyeka.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
You got guys who are continuously making.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Butler. And it's Lynn in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Jang. Williams in the post. Butler covering. Williams misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. That one falls.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Magician. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Gobert against Capella. Six on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Magician. To the inside. Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Lynn, defended by Bogdanovich. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Bogdanovich into the lane. That one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Magician. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. O'Neal on the wing. Hunter covering. Here's Lynn. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And so it's the Utah Jazz. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn up. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And the deficit down inside single digits. Bogdanovich has got 10.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter.
Whiteside has to keep working on his free throw shooting. Teams have no problem putting him at the line.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Here's Lynn. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team
and he can't get the first one.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
A different look for Utah. Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Gay comes in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okongwu's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And here's Whiteside. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Whiteside with a big finish.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Here's Okongwu. Pascal defends. Pass to Williams. To the paint. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Gobert's checked in for Utah.
Rudy Gobert.
32 seconds left in the third. Clock is at 3. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Jay, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Both teams making some changes here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Utah.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Azubuike in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening, I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules, break them down. When I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up. The mind is built up. Hate it or love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble befuddle. But now we land free. Going home to where the fans meet. The finals with my plan seat. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
I don't know. My lost his head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Baby, you done to play stuff. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Academy Award nominated before me, yeah. Let straight before me in this, yeah. As a minor law talking to the false ordinance, yeah. Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you, ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want hands up, hey you, system, hey you, they too, yeah you, do a bad, do the dance, do ball, get low. Not me, boy please, what up, you next, two go, who's that, ring, your number, bling, talk it up, who go. Rabbit's cold, I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it low. But it ain't working, my circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got push side. Get it to do it. Push side, got a voice my opinion on the when you are bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Full strings like a quick talk, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful. Look green, shit shot your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snap your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your is fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, Nas, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm alternate. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my f***s out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders, house and winter. Along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you risk, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be at to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be at to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when there go the law. Then I packed up a bag and I took north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing.
Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a
Now here's Dinwiddie. Takes it inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Here's Diaw. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Johnson inside. To the middle. Pass to Bowen. Here's Boucher. To the right side. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Diaw. Here's Kukoc. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Down low. Bowen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Embiid can't hit. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Diaw. He drives in.
Assisted. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Bowen. Boucher outside. Back to Powell. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for scoring.
Checking in for the away team.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Here's Bowen. Pass to Boucher. Here's Cowens. To the left side wing. Now here's Powell. With the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Booker, good.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Pass Pass to Randall. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Anthony. Back to Towns. Now here's Anthony. Simmons defending. Towns for three. He can't hit that time. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Hamilton. Back to Anderson. Stolen by Booker. And they're on the run. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Hamilton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Here's Crawford. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the boom. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Here's Hamilton. Inside. Randall. Good D by Simmons. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Timeout. Away team. Substitution for the away team.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Dinwiddie, right side. Left side, Brown. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Powell with it. 5 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
That's his
first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bowen. Clock at 6. Puts it up. Rebound by Diaw. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dinwiddie. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's Kukoc. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Boucher. Back to Powell. From deep. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team
A
foul.
3 from the inbound.
Coming on
Rebounded by Johnson.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Boucher. For 3, Powell drills it from deep.
Norman
Powell's got 8.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And it's Brown off the drive.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Cowens. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Personal foul.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
Here's Diaw. To the inside.
And you know, Bowen's a top-tier defender, scrappy, aggressive, smart, active as a forward who's especially effective guarding the perimeter.
Back to Powell. Johnson inside. And it's rejected. To the paint. Here's Brown.
Home team foul.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for the away team at the line for one.
Free throw good. Brown. Here's Powell. He's got 10. Boucher outside. Takes the three. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Shots blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team.
Pass to Powell.
Harden.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bowen. Takes a three. The rebound by Diaw.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Away team
Cowens.
Joel Embiid.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
First team
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Off with the layup.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Harden. Back to Embiid. Here's the three. Bridges misses. Anthony right side. On the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
So both teams making some changes here. It's Anthony on the take. Pass to Towns. Randall inside. It's tipped. Tipped.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
What else is new? Booker, one of the best shot makers in the game. Still underrated in some circles.
Left side Anderson. Counted from distance. Anderson's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And we've reached the end of the third. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. To the middle. Here's Boozer.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And rejected. Pass to Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his first. Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good for Brown. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pass to Kukoc. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Great positioning on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Johnson with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's the break. Gets stolen by Johnson. And they're on the break. And finished off by Boucher.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Oh, rejected by Boucher. Pass to Johnson. The three. The rebound by Embiid. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Brown. They get it back. And Embiid with the power jam.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Powell. And the basket by Bowen.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Foul. Magic Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Second
1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Embiid with it. Here's Kukoc. Six to shoot. And he slams it in one-handed.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Lets the three fly.
Joel
controls the rebound and the putback. Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Bowen. And a miss there on the triple.
Home team foul. Dave Collins. That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Team foul.
You know, I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that 1 year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
Now here's Booker. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Simmons. Here's Kukoc. For three, Booker. Up again.
No surprise seeing Embiid rise up like that. Fantastic at getting around the defense on the offensive glass there.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't easy.